So I'm back with a quick thrift with me. I was looking for my mom's birthday present, which I did successfully find, which you will see later on in the video. It was some great vintage, I can tell you that. Something that she collects already. It was the perfect, oh my god, that was a failure. But it was honestly a great find, and I'm so shocked that I actually found that today. So we just have a quick thrift with me portion, and I'll go ahead and haul everything that I get at the end. So the first item that caught my eye were these awesome crescent shaped dishes. They were very cute. I thought about getting them, but I didn't need them, so I passed to leave them for somebody else. These pressed glass were pretty cool, but not something I'm looking for. Those greenstone little cherry cordial glasses were cool. And this Jack Daniel's glass I ended up bringing home for my boyfriend. That was $1.95 and it was in great condition. I love that tray. It's been there for a few weeks, but it's like $6, which is the reason I have not bought it. This mug also keeps catching my eye because of the color, but it just has a bunch of random words on it. This was a really cool marble like ashtray, but I don't need any more ashtrays, so I left it, even though it pained me to leave that guy behind for $4. So I ended up scooping up this spring blossom green Pyrex baking dish. I was amazed to see that it actually had the lid with it, because a lot of times those end up getting broken. I got that just in time for her birthday as well. I was thinking about getting this cup for my father, but didn't like the price. I thought this bowl was a really awesome salad bowl. That was a cool soap dish as well. That plate I thought was going to be Italian, but it had no mark. That was just a glass water bottle with a silicone case, and it was $5. That was a really cool butter dish, like a serving style for a big dinner table. These were really nice lead crystal glasses with an etched design on them. I really liked this piece. It was handmade, but for $15, it definitely needed to stay right there on the shelf. These little bowls were very, very nice, but leaving those two. It was really crowded in here, so I just headed over to the Scarves. I really liked that paisley one, but not for $4.
Carlos to the front, please. Carlos to the front.
That black shawl was nice, but again, not for $4. I'm really into the plaid scarves right now, which was great because I ended up spotting one. I really like these tan ones too, but I just wasn't so convinced on the pricing. Like, honestly. And there is the score. Beautiful brown and tan plaid scarf. This is gonna go awesome with my wardrobe. I can already tell I'm gonna get a ton of wear out of that. But the rest of the scarf section was pretty basic. Lots of early 2000s, which Not a fan of scarves from the early 2000s. They were like bodaciously colorful and very glittery, and that's just not the wave that we're gonna be on. Doily was $6. I really liked this piece of fabric. I couldn't even figure out what it was, but it was from Target originally, so maybe curtains or something. I just love looking through the different fabrics at the thrift store in like the tablecloth and linen section. So there's so much awesome fabric. I really liked this fabric as well. It was like a lacy, kind of linen-y texture. Really didn't find anything great over here. I didn't pick up anything from that section at all. I really want to thrift one of those woven blankets to make a blanket jacket, or those like blanket pants, but I haven't come across one in the right colorway for a good price. The men's section was pretty dead. There was some new with tags stuff, but it was $15, which is a bit much. I really did like that crew neck. Not $7 for a faded flannel. And then off to the bins. The bins. You can find really cool stuff in the bins in the back, but you also have to shuffle through literal garbage. Like, that cloth needs to go in the trash. I was kind of mad that this Native American wedding vase was just shoved in there. That kind of hurt my heart. There was no price on it, but I did get the basket that it was sitting in. I love looking through these bins back here for baskets. I always find awesome ones. These paintings were awesome. It was a whole set of 4 Native American themed paintings, which were awesome. This cheese block is also excellent. You can easily fix these up by sanding them and rubbing them down with some olive oil. That mask was awesome as well, but not for $15. The bag section was looking a little stiff. Very cheap early 2000s vibe was going on. Nothing luxe, nothing. Hats were just as stiff as the bags. I did like that blanket, but it was like $15. This green saddle blanket jacket was awesome, but I think it was like $10 or $12, which I can buy one brand new for that price. I did like this belt, but sorry the camera's focusing on the basket. It was $2.95, and I honestly don't try to spend more than $2 on belts, so I left that behind. So I did end up going to a second thrift store. I went to just the local thrift store in the thrift with me portion, and after that I headed into Goodwill, and I majorly scored over there. So this little table is handmade, likely in India. It is a hand stamped and laid tin or aluminum over a solid wood base, and it is all tacked together with little nails. And this box was really awesome. I believe it was $3.99, and this was from Goodwill. I also found this beautiful African mask. It was $8.95, and this was actually from the first store. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I thrifted today, And I hope you agree that I did score big with the Pyrex on that little table. Thanks for watching.